Yo, what's up, traders? It's October 1st, 2020. 90 days left in 2020, man. So are you ready? You ready for 2021? You need to ask yourself that if you're ready as a trader, as an entrepreneur, as somebody that wants to be either one of those things. If you're one, then you're the other for sure. So that being said, that's where my mind's been at all day long today. And tomorrow we have NFP. It's going to be a big one, no doubt about that for sure. So let's see, I have a call with my accelerator funding group here in 20 minutes. So we're going to go over a bunch of different pairs. I want to kind of prep up, look at the dollar pairs, show what I'm looking at. If you'd like to be a part of my mentoring group and getting funded, click the link below to get started. Maybe you're not there. Maybe you're a beginner. Maybe you're intermediate, not quite profitable. Check out my academy. I've got everything for beginner, intermediate to advanced, an amazing community of traders in my VIP. And then in the accelerator group, we have my elite group of traders, and everybody in there is either funded, going through challenge, working on it. And man, we're trading all day long. So it's for people that don't want just the chit chat back and forth, people doing it because they're killing time, but people that want to make a career out of that. So if that interests you, click the link below to get started. Thanks for hopping on. And man, I love this fall weather, dude. It's awesome. So hope it's nice wherever you're at. And let me pull up my charts here. Show you what I'm looking at for tomorrow. Go. All right. So here we are, NZD USD. Man, perfect. This is an awesome setup here. We in the VIP group, we're already trading this. We were short today. I didn't expect big market moves because, well, we have NFP tomorrow, so that's usually how it goes. But we sniped a good 20 pip trade here right from the top. And you know, I particularly love these setups. We have a double top, 1, 2, breakdown, and then a retest here. And man, if you watched my weekly outlook video, I laid out the structure 120%. So let's see if it really completes itself. Say we get, NFP could go both ways tomorrow. The numbers are bad, which would cause a lot of risk off tomorrow and thus strengthening the dollar, or you know, the numbers are good, which potentially could strengthen the dollar. So I mean, I think that's a good scenario. What we really want to watch is equities, S&P 500, and see what's going on in those markets. But if we're going to look at NU, now let's take a look at AU, right? So typically when I look at one pair of these, I look at the other because they are very, very strongly correlated. And so we had a breakdown of this ascending wedge here. I mean, perfect bounce off the 61.8% retracement. If you watch my weekly outlook video, this is what we went over. And now we're right at this 38.2. So man, if we can get some accelerated downside here, this is going to be a great shorting opportunity. Now, if we do break out above the 72 level, that's going to mean, you know, I would say we're going to retest the top side of this wedge. So, you know, very good opportunity on both AU and NU. And just to keep the Aussie and New Zealand theme going, we have this pennant formation, which we've broken down out of. Or broken out of, I should say. There we are. But then we also have, it kind of makes a channel as well, right? So we got a double whammy going on here. And we're seeing this a lot with these dollar pairs, or wait, this isn't dollar pair. See this a lot on dollar Mexican peso, I should say. But so we had a kind of a false breakout here, and then a breakdown, which is where we are now. And look at this same structure. So we have a nice Nice double top setup here. We're looking to, it looks like we're attempting to retest this neckline, which I will probably go ahead and re-enter here very, very soon. We'll probably go over that on my next call. And this looks really, really good, especially if it respects, you know, this double top formation here. So we'll see. So let's take a look at some of the dollar pairs, because we have NFP tomorrow. And like what I like to do in preparation for NFP is kind of cross the board. What am I looking at, and what looks good, right? So I mean, now we're at this huge neckline on Euro USD. So, you know, if we get that dollar strength coming in the market, then I'm going to be looking, this is going to be a great shorting opportunity. If we have a failure on the dollar, we have a great target up here, right? So a lot of opportunities going into this event. Pound dollar looks, I mean, I think it's pretty hard trading right now, and they're getting a lot of Brexit news going on. So it's super volatile. You can see these massive moves that happened last night. I would personally recommend staying away from the pound. That's just what I'm going to do, because when I've traded the pound and I wasn't really didn't have a clear picture on what I thought was happening, it hurt me pretty bad. It's happened multiple times. Dollar Swiss, you can see this nice level right here. We respected very nicely. Johnny in the group, I don't know if he would define this as a liquidity zone. But yeah, so we have a nice zone here with these wicks, and this is going to be a great buy, especially if we get the dollar strength. If we don't get the dollar strength and we have a bit of a breakdown, you know, we have a clear target in order to buy the dip down here. So this is a good looking setup as well, for sure. I like it a lot. And then last but not least, well, we can take a look at UJ. UJ hasn't moved all week. It's been super frustrating, for sure. I know there's a lot of guys in the accelerator group that, I just say guys because it's all dudes in there right now. So we would love to welcome some female traders in there. So if you want to join the ranks, shoot me a message. So beautiful, X marks the spot here. I mean, I personally am liking this to the short side, very much so. We're retesting this kind of zone right here, from this low to this high, holding on the 61.8. From this last high to the low, however, we are right underneath this 61.8. So, and you can see how much this is respecting that level, right? You can really see it well in the 4 hour. So I'm looking for, if the opposite side, if the dollar doesn't strengthen, I'm going to be looking for a good sell-off here, potentially in UJ. I think it's a great setup for great trade. So that's what I'm looking at before I go into NFP tomorrow. The way I like to do NFP is there's no secret way to trade it. There's no NFP strategy, despite what people want to tell you and sell you. But what works for me is that I already have a game plan that, like, if the numbers are good and the dollar strengthens, this is what I'm going to do. If the dollars are bad and the dollar, if the data is bad and the dollar weakens, then this is what I'm going to do. And I already have the chart set up. Sometimes I have my level set, so then I'm going into battle prepared. So if and it's been pretty effective. I have a pretty good record in terms of our trade setups and with the group, especially with NFP. So That being said, hope you like this video, man. I really appreciate everybody watching, especially everybody in my VIP group. Y'all are the best. It's an amazing community. I'm super proud of every single one of y'all. So that being said, let's get it. Big day tomorrow, 90 days left in the year. Let's shift from 2020 being haywire. Let's forget about the election. Let's focus on ourselves, being the change that we want to see, and making our dreams become a reality. So thanks for watching. Click the link below to get started, and I'll see you in the VIP chat. Peace.